It looks like CoffeeBot is broken. Everything is broken today. Not YouTube, though, so far. So far, I don't know what the heck is going on. Oh my goodness. Hello, Patty and Denise. Dory, Laura is here. Oh my gosh, Jalen is like on a hot streak. This is her 3rd stream that she has made it in a row, nonetheless. She has actually made it. Hello, Denise. And Dana and Galia is also here. Evangeline, thank you so much for the sticker. I will grab a super sticker birdie. We'll see if you're the first one of the stream. Hello, Kim. Oh my gosh, Dana, 15 months. That's fantabulous. Hello, Sharon. We got Linda Lou. She's going to be eating her sandwich. Eating her sandwich and listening. Hello, Faith. Oh, there's Cher. It is a lovely day today, isn't it, here in Alberta? Yeah, it's beautiful today. I was actually mentioning that to my husband. I was like, oh, it's such a beautiful day today. We're just going to scroll back. It looks like, I think, Evangeline, you are the very first sticker of the stream. Are you snoozing? Yeah? We got to get Super Sticker Birdie. Oh, look at that. My chair is free. I mean, as you can tell by all the fur and the fact that I had to put a blanket here, it's typically not free. It's usually taken. Thank you so much for the sticker, Evangeline. Some Super Sticker Birdie for the first sticker of the stream. Yeah, I do not know what is going on. There was some issue with, I guess, connecting Super Sticker Birdie to, or Super Sticker Birdie. Oh my gosh. I think I need more sleep. With connecting the CoffeeBot, so I don't know what is, it's crazy stuff. Hello, Bob. Hello, Alex. Tiffany, it's been a while. Glad to see you back. Hello, Ann Jordan. Anne's coming in with 26 months. Oh my gosh. Wow, congratulations. Thank you so much for being a member for so long, Anne. That is so awesome. We have another star for the board. Look at this board. This is everyone who has been a member here on my channel for 1 year. It's crazy. Hello, Vanessa. Gail and Evangeline, nice to see you guys. What are you sniffing? I don't know what Chloe's into something. I don't know. What are you into? We do have a little bit of Amazon. There's a little bit. Thank you for the gifts, Bob and Laura. You had good thunderstorms last night? I mean, I could have. I think I just slept through it all. You guys, the new calendars are out too. Look at this face. She's giving you love eyes. I did put the link for both of the calendars in the description of the video. She's so cute. I also included some old ones too. Hers was done like quite a while ago, but look at that cuteness. The cute cat on a little couch. Look at those sleepy eyes. Miss Merida is such a beautiful little girl. This is an old one. This is so cute. She was actually in one of those like cat barrels. And it made me think of, those like 4 squares in different poses or like where they're different colors. But I mean, she was like so young and wobbly, but they're so cute. Look at that face. You got yours? It was fast this year, wasn't it, Patty? To Canada. I hear she is like enjoying the sunbeams in the sea of clover that is our backyard right now. Of course, the purple couch. Fit for a Princess Merida. Thank you for the poutine, Alex. We got a random one of her walking. And like, I don't know. It just makes me tear up because it's hard to get an actual photo or catch her walking because, she's so wobbly, and when she walks, she does it so quickly. So I had to put that in the calendar. You can't wait to get yours. Hey, Sharon. Yeah. This is an old photo of Merida, but she's always been such a beautiful little girl. You got an email saying yours is shipped. You think they're printing here? When I followed the tracking, Patty, they weren't. Just instead of using FedEx, they were using DHL, I noticed. Look at this girl. She's such a cutie. You gotta love these outside photos, hey? Not many cats have that in their calendar. Typical Merida pose. I love her leans. She has like the cutest little leans, you know? Hey, we had to put the walking picture in there because it was important. Right, Chloe? Yeah, and then we got our fantabulous furries one. This guy, I'm telling you, he just needs like his own calendar at this point. We got such beautiful Miami. Some Merida, of course. Look at that panther pose. He's so regal, hey? He's like, yes. And look at this. Look at the definition on this Chloe. Miss Chloe is gorgeous. I'm trying to find, of course, you know, Merida outside. She's so cute. The best one, of course, I think has to be, I mean, we have the leaning loaf. But this one, look at this dude. He really looks like Dracula. He looks like a vampire. He look with his little teefies. He looks like he's going to take a bite out of you. That is like a once-in-a-lifetime shot. I love it. It's so cute. So cute. Booster, you guys are adorable. Hey, you guys are adorable, but you know that. He knows this. Don't ya? Hey, you know this. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I didn't see that it came through Quebec this time, Patty. I tried my best to kind of keep an eye on the tracking, but yeah, it didn't. It came through DHL this time instead of FedEx, because they were using FedEx before, right? Very interesting, I thought. Let's see if we can get a goal going. Should we get a goal going, buddy? And then if we hit the goal, I will feed you guys. Give you guys some food so we can hear the cute kitty sounds. Yeah? Until then, we got lots to do. Miami's starving. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Okay, it's working. Oh my gosh. I was like, no, not something else for me to, you know, have issues with. Oh, no apologies, Alex. It's fine if you miss a stream. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's fine. It's nobody's fault. You know, real life happens. Right, boosters? Real life happens. Oh, I see my internet is still doing some funny stuff. I'm going to have to call the tech back. Oh my goodness. Not loving that. Yeah, it has been kind of crazy with my internet lately. But as you can tell, I'm not like coughing and my nose isn't as bad. Thank you for the sticker, Linda and Faith. So, I don't know, little wins, right? Like, right? Right, Booster? Little wins, yeah. Are they perhaps quieter at the moment, hence printing quicker? I don't know, maybe. That's a good question, actually. That is a really good question. Cher, thank you so much for the sticker. And Jordan's coming in with a sticker. Thank you so much. Gallia's coming in with a sticker. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to get fed in no time. Evangeline is back. Evangeline, we're gonna give you a fishy welcome back. This dance is for you. Go, Finley. Go, Finley. He's welcoming you back to the memberships. It's so nice to have you back. Look at him go. Go, Finley. Go, Finley. Yeah, he drinks like the full caffeinated coffee, obviously, because the other fish does not bounce for very long. I think she uses decaf. I think. Hi, sir. Oh my gosh, we're already halfway there. We have a star for the board. Thank you so much. And a big, big thank you, honestly. Just, you know, for another channel, to support another channel, I think is so amazing for memberships. So thank you so much to Cats for Nelson. Lou, thank you so much for all of your support for an entire year. I definitely appreciate you and your cats, of course. We're going to put you on the board here. It's so full. I'm going to have to go to the store and I'm going to have to get another piece. Like, and Patty's just like, she's still always curling. She's like, I don't want to be too close to anyone. Like, that makes me giggle every time. Patty just keeps curling up. She's just like, I'm too close to everybody. Okay, Lou, we're going to put you, I think, right here. Bam. There you go. Cats for Nelson. 1 full year. Does Fishy swim in coffee? Finley probably does swim in coffee. Now you're starting over from day 1. You are not Evangeline. If you notice, you have your booster Chloe paw, which is the 1 year mark. That is your 1 year paw. Yeah, as soon as you stop memberships here, when you come back like it never stopped, which is great because, you know, sometimes some people get into financial situations, they can't afford it every month, you know, so we actually have people who have been gifted memberships just randomly every, you know, like 3 months or whatnot, and we've had a couple of them actually hit 1 year. You're never starting over from day 1, right, boosters? That's a pretty good derpy face. You got your Sunday derp on? Hey, he's got a Sunday derp, I think. I'm just going to try and check something here. Oh my goodness. This dude. Hey, you're so fun. Yeah, I do love that you pick up where you left off, right? I think that's really great. Oh my gosh, now I forgot what I was going to check. My brain is just, my poor brain. Alrighty then. Boo boo. Hey. I'm scrolling back, Bob. 13 months for Bob. Thank you so much for the sticker, Linda Lou. And Jordan sent another one. I think I'm all caught up. I was getting pretty excited about the 1 year board because that's a lot. I do also have the link in the description too if you would like to join for channel memberships for behind the scenes footage. We do like polls, and of course, you know, because your guys' names are in green, I get a chance to like really, you know, shout out your names and things like that too, because I know that you're members. What are we watching, Chloe? Yeah? Thank you for the sticker, Ingy. What's going on? Oh, Dory's giving you some sparkles. Chloe, you get sparkles. You get sparkles. Oh, TVs. Oh my god, that's so cute. Look at your little teefies. Dang, she's cute. For some reason, the birds don't like my new food. I don't know why. I filled it up and they're not keen on it, which is so strange. But yeah, we have not had birds, so we're gonna have to go get some different bird food, I guess. I thought this one would definitely be a hit because it's got all of the stuff that our old one had in it, but it also had the addition of pumpkin seeds and already shelled peanuts and sunflowers, as well as some shelled ones. And then I think it had like raisins, or there's like one fruit, I believe, in it as well, and a couple other nuts and stuff. It's so weird. So I'm kind of shocked. Although Jason has been around. Thank you for the sticker, Linda Lou. Jason has been around. He has made it known that he does not like our food. So he's been quite noisy. And Rex and Peanut, they keep making their way across here, looking for some good stuff, and they're not finding it. So they're not thrilled either. Thank you so much. Oh no, I'm frozen because of the confetti. We got confetti! Uh-oh, I'm frozen. Oh, there we go. Cher and Patty, you guys helped us nail the goal. Thank you so much. Go! Booster, we did it! You guys get fed now. And we need a super sticker birdie because we hit the goal. $29 months for Crystal. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to get your next badge right away. I cannot believe it's like honestly so close. It feels so far, but it feels so close. It really does. How you doing there, sir? You got your Sunday derp? You got your Sunday derp on? Yeah. Yeah, he be derping. And there we go. Chloe says hi. The Chloe greeting. Nothing but butt. Oh, I thought you were going to have some wiggles. I'm going to go boop Herbert, okay? Are you going to come? Are you going to come help me boop Herbert? No? Maybe? Thank you for the sticker, Crystal. Merida's snoozing. Are you snoozing? Yeah, okay, we'll leave you alone. We gotta boop Herbert. Herbert! Boop. And for those of you who don't know, he is my toilet brush holder. This was seriously like the best thing ever. The best thing ever. I love best investment. Hello, Gigi. We love it. That's just how Chloe is, Amanda. This time of year, you think they're getting plenty of food from the environment? I don't know. See, the thing is, Laura, is when we had the other food, like the day before, we still had literally the entire platform and the feeder was full, you know, and then so we were getting low, so I dumped that out and I got new food and I put that in there and the birds came and checked it out a couple times and they were like, nope, not for me. So no, we haven't had anything. We haven't had no birds. I mean, other than Jason, he just, you know, like stands on the platform and like screams at me. And I'm like, dude, I got nothing for you apparently. Oh, hi, Fluffy dude. What's up, sir? Where do you find something like a cat toilet brush holder? Deanna asks. I found him at Bed Bath & Beyond. Actually, I can't even remember what I went there for. It wasn't a toilet brush holder, but I saw him and I was like, I need that. Right? He was an impulse buy and he was worth the impulse. Oh, yes. Just like TikTok, Dory. So over here, they have like the automatic translation. You can turn it off. I know sometimes it messes me up. I try and keep it on when I'm streaming, you know, just because like sometimes we do have like some Spanish speaking people that come in. I think that's about for my audience. I usually get the Spanish speaking people typically, not all the time, but so I've been kind of leaving it on. You bought a big bit of seeds since you have 4 squirrels who are pigs and you have a rabbit plus tons of sparrows. Yeah, Faith, once you start, word gets around. It's weird because it's translating US English people. I know, Linda. Yeah, it does that. That's what I was saying. Like when it first came out, every time people would say hi to Tim, it would say hi team. I was like, what? So like basically my chat would fill up with hi team. And I was like, I don't even understand what's going on here. So then I turned off the the auto translate and it was Tim. People were saying hi Tim. So we can't really choose. It's like you either have it on or you have it off. Oh my goodness. Booster, guess what? We're like 11 cents away from another super sticker birdie. 11 cents. You guys can't even send 11 cents. See, I have my auto translate on, so I see Gigi saying, hello, I speak a little Spanish. So I don't know. Hopefully you typed it in Spanish and maybe it translated. I don't know. You guys need some food. Are you hungry? Not yet? Okay, but we will give you food, I promise. Let's open up some Amazon then. Oh no! First, we got to hit up Super Sticker Birdie because Gigi made it. I don't know what is up with Super Sticker Birdie. She just like only tweets when she wants to, not when I smack her now. Everything's on the haywire. Hey, boo-boo. My gosh, he's hilarious. He's just like, are you in Sunday mode, boo-boo? You did type it on Spanish? Well, that's how I saw it when it translated it. That's cool. Because, like, I know a little Spanish. It's because of Merida. Because there's like Merida, Mexico. So every time like I put Merida in things, you know, it comes up kind of like in Spanish searches. And so we end up getting like quite a few people like, you know, who speak Spanish. And so like I know a little bit. I don't know enough. But like if you see people coming in here all excited saying gatos, gatos, it means cats, so we're okay. Does this translate from French? Gigi says. I think so. I see it in English, so I don't know. I forgot to check. I believe this is from, oh my gosh. Okay, this is my bad because I did not, because I've been too sick and everything, I didn't check who got what, but I believe this one is from Share a Coke. Booster, we have a box. We got some decaf. And we got some Pedialyte for Miss Merida muffins. That helps so much. And a box. We have a box for Booster. What do you think, bud? Is it a good box? I'm waiting for him to do like the funny eyes. You know, he gets those like crazy eyes. And he does that like weird head bob thing. Pardon me. It's Amber D. Hello, Amber D. How you doing? Booster, it's a box. I see you. I see you. I see that, boo. Can you fit? Can you fit in there? Thank you for the sticker, Alex. You're not going to try and fit in there? Chloe, do you want to fit? Nobody wants to fit? Okay. It obviously is Sunday. Because, like, the cats don't want to open anything. They're not even freaking out for food. I mean, it's crazy. Are you going to open stuff? Or you going to check out the box? Okay. You check it out? Yeah, is it good? It's a muffin-sized box. It's paper, not plastic. Are you okay with that? You don't see the translations? Oh, maybe is your auto-translate off then, Laura? Ingy says, have a good evening. It comes out in English for me. You're hunting for the plastic, huh? Should we check this other one and see if there's plastic in there? See, I do love the, like, streams where it is, you know, translated, because we do have quite a few people, actually, in my audience anyways, who are from around the world. And I feel it's so rude to just expect them, you know, to always be here and participate in English. Now, granted, I mean, I'm talking in English, and the subtitles won't be available in their language until later on, after, you know, the stream processes into HD, about 24 hours later. We can do auto dubbing, but apparently that is, people do not like that. I guess it's like quite a different voice and stuff like that. And apparently it seems to annoy a lot of people. So I actually turned mine off. But I do think it's great that, you know, we have the auto translate so that during live chat we can actually all engage, because I don't want anyone to feel left out. Miami, look. Are you gonna check it out? Booster, what's in there? Okay, I'm telling you, maybe I shouldn't do Amazon on Sundays. These guys have, like, no pep. What is going on, you guys? It's more coffee. It's full horsepower, though, man. It's the Ola. A good old light blend. Kickstart you in the morning. Booster! Booster, what's in there? Go in and find out. I'm having so much trouble finding things for the cats to throw on the wish list. No joke. Like, these guys have everything that is available for you people to purchase. I have nothing. You know, they already have all the toys. They're not really playing with all the toys. We have like such an abundance of like catnip. I'm just at a loss. I'm just gonna mute you guys for a quick second. Oh my goodness, poor Booster. I scared him. I scared him when I was blowing my nose. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Gigi. I hate that they're getting old. I hate that they get old, you know, and they live so much longer than, you know, rabbits and, you know, guinea pigs and all those other, like, gerbils, you know, all those other, like, you know, smaller animals, you know. Hello, Mike. It just still feels like it's not enough time, you know, even if it does end up being, you know, like 18 to 22 years. So sad. I hope she starts feeling better, but oh, I'm sorry, Gigi. Well, you know that we're all here for you, so because it's a really hard thing to go through. Oh no, Bob's having Chinese again? Everyone's going to Bob's house. Chloe, did you hear that? We're going to Bob's house for dinner. Are you going to Bob's house for dinner? Mamie, sir? Nobody wants a part of anything. Here is our Amazon today. Yeah, we didn't get much, and I honestly, I mean, there's just, I can't think of anything. Evangeline, I did order up the stuff that you ordered. For some reason, it takes like almost 14 days to get here, though. So, it said it should be here Tuesday, I think. We'll see how the dentist goes on Tuesday for me to see if I'm still okay by the weekend. So I lost a giant filling. I think it was 2 fillings in one. And so my back molar on the top is missing like 1/3 of the tooth. So there's a giant hole there. And I can't get into my dentist until Tuesday. But the problem is I react every time with the freezing, and then I have like migraines right after, and like it's sometimes like a 2-week thing to heal and get back to normal after a dental visit. So hopefully I will be okay next weekend, and we can open that on the stream, hopefully. Yeah, Evangeline, so like I said, I was going to do a video, you know, explaining like how Throne works, and then I realized when you go in there, it actually tells you. So if you look at the gifts, I'm gonna figure something out to, you know, do some sort of video, but I thought there was a lot more to explain, but there really isn't, because because there's like there's already like a little green banner that says like payout or that kind of thing on each thing, and I was like, oh. Meow. This guy. Hey? You're looking kind of scruffy. I mean, his tail is looking better, though. I don't know. It's still up and down. We have to we're still waiting on the expensive pills. So that's kind of what the coffee goal is. It was kind of, it's set for Merida's ultrasound, but I think Miami's pills are going to have to come first. And those are $300. Oh, we got a good DERP going on here. Let's see if we can get the DERP. Are you derping? You were derping. I don't know, Chloe seems really chill too. Like, you guys are just seriously having like just such a chill day, hey? Yeah. Hello, Charlene. It's just a chill day today, huh? Let's see if we have any memberships to gift out. I can't remember if I used them all. Oh, I did. I used them all up already. You got a Sunday. It's a Sunday for a Sunday. I was trying to get your derp, but I can't go upside down. YouTube gives me crap if I try and go upside down. Hey, you were derping. Yeah. Chloe's cleaning. We're a gorgeous girl. Hi, sir. What's going on, Miss Chloe? You're gorgeous. Do you even need food, or do you not care? We got enough stickers. Chloe, you're gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Yummy! Yummy! Would you guys like food, or we're not sure? Oh my gosh, Chloe, you don't have very much food left for the day. Do you want food? Where's your thing here? There you go, Mr. Miami. Nobody else wants food? Everyone's just chilling? Are you chilling? Seriously, I can't believe these guys. Like, usually, thank you for the poutine, Laura. I mean, usually they're like, you know, they're like freaking out for food. Oh my gosh, we haven't seen Jessica in a really long time. Sad day for you on Wednesday. You had to help a very sick Chomsky go to the Rainbow Bridge. The vet, though, said he was, 18 to 20 years old. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Bob. Yeah, I hate that time. Believe me, I know it. These aren't, like, all of mine, but... And then we have Alistair over there. That's not all of them, but, you know, so believe me when I say I get it. I think my youngest one was, well, one of my first cats got run over by a car, so he was only like a year and a half, but these ones here, the youngest was 12, and the oldest was almost 19. Would you like food, sir? about you, madame? Would you like some food? Hello, Andy Howard. You got kitties. Excuse me, sir, that is not your food. He's like, but I don't want mine. And this is a war we go over every time. Mammy, it's not your food. You have to eat your food. Chloe, you're gonna come eat your food? I was just gonna say, I don't see any hearts flying. Mammy, it's not your food, dude. Mammy, go eat your food. I love the num num nums. I'm glad I kept it. Mammy, no, it's not your food. Go eat your food. Grrr. Oh yes, Evangeline. So all of everything combined is for like cat food and litter. You know, because I don't really make much, right? And like our pet food costs, because they all need to be on like super expensive food for their issues and such, like it costs like $450. It's actually a bit more than that with Miami's new food. I just haven't added it in. So between all of the platforms, when you add it all up, I have enough for that, and you know, a little bit extra sometimes. Sometimes like for like my Nuka or whatnot. But kitties always come first, so kitties get everything that they need and more first. That good stuff, buddy? Yeah, I know, Jessica. Well, it's because Merida's on a vet food, so already just even a small bag of that is like over $50 for a small bag. And then I have to mix it with another, it's like the same brand, but it's not like the prescription. So then I have to mix that half and half with another bag of food. And then Chloe has a bag of food, of dry food, and she eats a little bit of wet food. Booster is only on wet food, but it has to be like the, you know, grain-free and all that stuff. So, and he won't eat like just one brand, so it has to kind of be a few brands, and we're either out of stock or back order, or things aren't coming in. Like they're not shipping to Canada anymore, so we've had to keep swapping pet food around. So his like food, the one of them is like $5.39 per can, you know, and he eats like 1 to 1.5 cans a day. And then Miami needs total specialized food with like protein that we don't even have available here. So a case of his food is over $100, and that's just wet food. And then now I've had to try and get him some other wet food because he's not eating, so he's losing weight again drastically because he's just sick of it. And that was $8 a can. I couldn't believe it for this time. You know, like the small cans? Yeah, it's 8 something for a small can of this food. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. So it all adds up, you know, and then there's litter, right? Merida needs her own specific litter, and we have to use the all-natural, non-clumping because she lays down in the litter box. And then, you know, these guys have the litter robot, and that requires like a lightweight litter. And then we have a litter box, and if we use the lightweight in it, then Booster flips the box over, so we can't do that, so we need a specific litter for the litter box. It's crazy. So yeah, the costs are high. This is not normal, let me tell you. I don't want to, like, you know, make anyone like worried that owning a cat is going to be so expensive. It's just these guys. These guys are just, yeah. Now you're gonna eat? Booster did pretty good. Okay, don't worry, Chloe. I'm just gonna... I don't want to scare you. I was just putting Booster's food away, okay? Yeah. You keep eating. That good stuff? I thought she was gonna crunch. There was no crunching. I don't have any rain to send. No, I got nothing. Every cat is different. Some don't like expensive foods. Yeah, I am noticing that actually a lot, Ingy. There are lots of cats that don't really like the expensive foods, but I think it's because, you know, if they were ever like a rescue cat, that, you know, came off the rescue, or if they were like street cats, I find a lot of the time they were fed like the very, very low quality where it has like all those like flavor enhancers with chemicals. And so that's kind of what they're used to. And then when they get like the real stuff that doesn't need flavorings because it has all natural flavorings, they're like, well, this doesn't taste like the super insane delicious stuff I was eating. Oh no, Jessica. Gas is never good. Poor Miami's got the toots, so when he jumps into the box, he's going, and I, you know, I thought it was like someone in our bathroom until I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. It's okay, I didn't need my chair anyways. You stole it. Good stuff. She's like, I'm getting ready for naps now. Yeah, I can't wait to close the patio door and turn the AC on, I think, because it's getting a little toasty in here. You're all done, sir? Or not really? Do you want to finish your food? Look at how tiny he is. You can see this is fur. That's why you look bigger up there, because there's fur there. But here you've bitten it all down. Oh, my goodness. Hey, my goodness. Would you like to finish your food, sir? Oh, Booster, were you going for the box? Going for the box, buddy? It's a good box. Look. It's a good box. Are you going to go in it? Box for Booster. Oh no. Booster, it's upside down. Oh, there we go. Everyone beg Evangeline for her rain. I think we have some coming, I think, overnight and tomorrow, I believe. Wow, you guys, we have 41 likes. If you haven't already, you can double tap the screen, like right about here, and then we'll get the thumbs up, and that'll give you a like. Thank you guys so much. And if you get bored too, you can tap the reactions right along the screen here, like you would on TikTok. You can give it like all the hearts or the laughs or, you know, however you want to react to what's going down. It's trying really hard to rain for you, Jalen. We have some wind, but we have such beautiful white fluffy clouds. But that's about all we got. I don't think it's really going to rain until later. I don't feel it coming. You are lucky, Patty. You're so lucky that your cats are not picky. I have tried working with the buttons, but if you've been kind of following behind the scenes as a member, you know that stuff just has not been going very well. So like I chipped my filling a couple weeks ago, and then I ended up having like extreme back pain, and then it was migraines, and then it was back pain even worse. And yeah, like it's been one thing after another. I mean, so like I haven't exactly had time to like sit down with them and teach them, but I have been doing some things with it. Like, you know, when it comes down to food time, you know, I did kind of start, we did kind of start with this one. And I did work with shrimpies. I worked with shrimpies with Miami there. Right, Boo? Are you emerging? Merida, it's nice to see you. And that was all we got. Hey, Boo Boo, that's all we got. She gave us a stretch. Oh my goodness, Alex, that is so awful that you're desperate for rain there in the UK because the fires down in the Midlands had totally destroyed a young couple's home and they only lived there for 5 months. Yeah, that is so awful. It's weird. I can't believe that you guys are having the fires like that. I don't know, you know, globally though, there's some crazy stuff going on. Evangeline can definitely relate to the migraines. Yeah, oof. Not a fan, not a fan. And Denise is getting all the rain. Whatever happened to Miami and the lamb treat? Oh, the lamb creamy? I'm pretty sure that it gave him some pretty bad gas, Jalen. But now I can't get him to a sorted point to try it again because he keeps stealing everyone's food. Just when he like starts evening out, he starts freaking out and, you know, stealing everyone's food. What's going on, buddy? There was but. He's like, but what, Mom? Oh. Oh. Wee goes Booter. Wee. Wee goes Booster. Hi, bud. Wee. I see you. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. How you doing? What a good boy. Was that fun? I wonder if I should try and wee Chloe. I don't know. I've never done it to her. I don't think she understands that the chair even rolls. I know I got Miami with that. He was on this one and I had to move it to grab something from underneath the table. And so I rolled it and his eyes just, they went huge and like he was like shaking a little bit because he didn't know what to do. We had a magpie. Were you going to get him? So anyways, yeah, he was terrified. He was so scared and I didn't even dawn on me, right? Like I was just, you know, doing my thing and sure enough, yeah, I terrified him because he's never been like on a rolling chair or had to turn around or, you know, because he's not even really one to have you pick him up. So I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm so sorry. Let's see if we got more magpies. Well, there's still some apple out there. My gosh, you know why I'm so dumb? I only had one coffee today, Booster. One coffee. Yeah. Would you like your meatballs? You good meatballs? He's like, no, I just want a nap. See, Sunday naps. We got our pasta. All the seasoning is gone, though. I put some seasoning on it, and I started a video. Are you watching for them? Okay, you watch for the magpies. Chloe's watching, too. She's like from underneath there. She's watching. Merida, would you like some food? Are you hungry? Do you want some food? You should tell everybody you got to go outside yesterday. Yeah, you got to go outside yesterday. Yeah, we got to hang out with members. Hanging out outside with channel members. She was so cute. She was doing her little cutie face and everything. Hi, sir. Hey, you had a good time outside yesterday. She even had outdoor snackies. We had a little picnic, essentially. It was so cute. No, you don't want food yet? Yeah, she's like, she really doesn't want to be on camera lately. Chloe, can I do wee with you? No wee, Chloe? Hey, no wheeze for Chloe. Yeah, no wheeze for Chloe. Ubered her some snack. Yeah, I gave Booster a 3 kibble tip. Because, I mean, I couldn't really show it, but he ended up bringing it out. He ran out the door when my husband was bringing it out. And he ran out the door, so we said that she ended up getting Boober Eats. And that he, did a good job because he was pretty quick. So yeah, I tipped him when we came inside. I gave him 3 kibbles. So we got a 3 kibble tip for the trip. Yeah, you did a good job, man. Oh my goodness, Boosters. Hi, sir. I was going to do kitty spa day, but we've already been on for 50 minutes already. Look at you cleaning yourself, you pretty boy. Miami, you're gorgeous. He's a handsome dude. Starboard. This is still so amazing. This is overwhelming, to be honest. I never thought that I would be here. It's so amazing. I thank you guys for all the support. Booster thanks you for the support. Hey? Do you thank them for the support? Yeah? You gonna give them some love eyes? Hey? You gonna send them some love? Yeah. It's good stuff. Hey, we have so many wonderful people. Yeah. No, see? No birds. None whatsoever. It's weird too because usually in the morning, the whole platform out there, the entire platform is full. And every prong that we have, every stand is full. The birds are just they're hooked on it. I mean, I don't know what's in the bird food that we get. Other than, I mean, I know it's high quality, but it's the same stuff that's in here, except there's just more millet in this one. But for some reason, they just don't like it. Of course, the magpies like it because magpies will eat anything. However, they're not eating very much of it, so I don't know, maybe it's moldy. I never thought of that. I never thought to kind of give it a smell, but I still have a cold, so... Do we have cardinals? So we do have cardinals in my city, just in this part of the city. They don't really hang out too much in the noisy residential areas. So. Hey, Chloe. Chloe. Chloe, what you doing? Oh my gosh, and Ingy, thank you again so much for Miami's feeder, which we have now, thanks to members, named Miami's Vice. It is so helpful because it feeds him at, 3 a.m. and then so he's not fasting. So I've noticed that his colitis and pancreatitis stuff is doing so much better. I mean, it's not fixed or anything, but it's definitely not bothering him like it was before because the more you fast, then, the pancreas stuff, really acts up. And then when food hits your colon, then the colitis acts up. So having him be able to get that meal overnight is absolutely fantastic. It's made a huge difference so that he's not fasting and having issues first thing in the morning. Oh, yeah, that was absolutely amazing. You all make a difference in the world. Don't let anyone dull your shine either. It's all about smiles and cries, and nobody can take that away from you. Be safe. Thank you for taking the time to speak. Well, thank you very much, The Lost Boy. That's actually like a lot of what we bring, what I try and bring to the world is constant positivity, and to let everyone know that they have value regardless of what people say, and everybody's worth something. It's also good for my sleep. Yeah, Ingy, yeah. You know, I get to sleep, right? I did forget, like, at the start to, like, turn the sound off, so it would, like, beep. It would, like, beep and then feed and then go beep, beep, beep. Just to, like, say that, like, you know, the meal had been fed. So I was... I was wondering why I was waking up at, like, 3:15 and Merida was up, and I was like, what's going on? Until I realized there was, like, a sound slider button. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. So they didn't have a smaller one because I have to feed him wet food only. So it has to have, like, it has cold freezer packs that go underneath. So every morning I just throw the freezer packs in the freezer, and then at night I put all of his stuff inside the feeder. But yeah, it has like 6 chambers. You can feed like everything. So whether it's dry food, semi-moist food, or actual full-on wet, mushy pate food. And then it's got, these are the freezer packs that come with it. Yes, that's lemon loaf. These are the freezer packs. And you just put them in there. And then you put it like in there for overnight. And I think it does 6 hours. It does also have an app. You can plug it in. Or it takes 4C batteries. And of course, it's got like the cat face, but super simple and easy. You just put like freezer pack on each side, put the dish in. This has it has, you know, because it has like the octagon or whatever, it's like set, you know, so the dish thing will only sit in a certain way. And then you just put the lid on, and Booster has of course tried to break into it many times. Many times, but he can't break into it, so that's good. Hi, Miss Merida. Oh, that is a big stretch, girl. That's a big one. That's a big one, yeah. Oh my, hey? Yeah, I couldn't find like a smaller one though. The you know, that had like some way to keep the wet food cool. Because I know that, you know, like if he doesn't finish it all or he doesn't eat it, then it's going to sit there for longer. And I don't want my cats to eat food that's gone bad because it's been sitting for, you know, like 6 or 8 hours, especially with like everyone having such gut sensitivity, especially him. So yeah, that was the smallest one I could find. I mean, it does 6 meals, but that's cool because I'll be able to, you know, like adjust it later when we can maybe feed things more properly around here. If there's ever a time when things kind of get normal. Look at his multicolored bean. It's pink and purple. And that's normal. That's a normal Miami bean. He's got a multicolored bean. It's so cute. It's cool because he has purple beans and then he has black ones and pink ones. There's little pink beans. Nice and bright pink. That's what the 2-year badges are. So cute, eh? He's got some of the cutest beans I've ever seen. How do I stop the other cats from eating it when it comes out? I really can't, Dory. So I don't really put enough in there that anyone's going to be overeating. You know what I mean? But he knows the time of when it goes off. I haven't put a camera there yet, so, but I can tell that obviously he's getting some because, you know, he's not freaking out starving in the morning. And then, like, what would happen is right after he would eat in the morning, he would have to run to the bathroom, you know, and go and be farting and pissing out his bum, and like it was awful, you know, from the fasting, because his colitis is just so bad. So when his lower guts squeeze, they actually leave about that much left, this much for waste to go through. You know, so not only is it painful, but the spasm is just so bad. Like they actually caught it during the ultrasound. It was actually spasming so bad they were able to actually watch it on ultrasound and see how bad it was. So, you know, it's just like if you don't eat for a long time and then it just your GI system just goes, oh well, that's great, but now it's coming out. So yeah, he had to eat breakfast and then he'd have to run to the bathroom, and he would be tooting up a storm in there and just pissing out his bum, and then he would walk out of the litter box and have to run back in about 5 minutes, and then wait a little bit, and then he could eat more breakfast, and then like, and every time he goes to the bathroom like that, he's starving afterwards, right? Because he just got rid of everything that he ate pretty much. And then if it gets bad enough, it gets to the point where he's doing it both ends at the same time or one after another, and like so it gets extremely bad. That's why we've been trying to sort it out, and it seems like the medication didn't work. So one of your daughters has a special diet that's expensive, but the other cats can get it. You know, I think the only way really, Dory, to fix that is those like microchip feeders. Unless you have like some sort of setup where, you know, the cat who needs the special diet can stay like on a whole floor, you know, for like overnight or when they're eating or something to that effect. I would say a bedroom, but I know some cats really just do not do well with being closed into bedrooms, you know, especially for feeding time, because it's like abnormal. It's not something that they don't really like being confined, you know. So I know that like bedroom stuff can be kind of complicated. Or there's, you know, you can always kennel feed them too, like, you know, get like one of those like large dog crates or the large cat crates, and you can put the one who requires the special diet in there, you know, if it's something that gets fed like as a routine regular basis, not just like, you know, freely left out. But yeah, as the overnight stuff, it's very, very hard. So, you know, pretty much you either need to have them confined on a level to be able to eat their food, or you got to use those chip feeders, and those chip feeders are quite expensive. And you know, a lot of cats are scared of them too, so I do, Dory. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna mute you guys for a quick second. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. No, there isn't anything that we can sadly give him, Evangeline. So he has a 2 centimeter giant cyst on his pancreas. So that kind of causes his pancreas to flare up and act up, which of course in turn causes a lot of like other GI issues, right? That'll cause things to spasm and all of that stuff. So he's already tried like, you know, anti-inflammatories. We've done like the antibiotic combo. We tried like an anti-spasm, anti-inflammatory. Nothing's working. Even CBD oil and other things. I can get chamomile to sort of work, but the problem is he needs so much of it. I would have to give it to him like 8 times a day. And then there would be a point where I would have to like stop giving it because it would be like too much within his system that it could build up and go toxic. So far we haven't found anything to help. the next step, because we've already done everything, he got like his ultrasound and that stuff. The next step is to do this like special medication, which is essentially a fecal transplant. Because if we can maybe get some of that gut issue stuff sorted, then maybe the pancreas and other stuff will follow. Because right now he can't eat anything. He can't eat anything without having massive diarrhea and gas and just full-on GI upset. Even if it's like very slowly introduced, he's only okay with one brand and one flavor of one food, which has been over a year of that now, and he's really frustrated, and I mean, I don't blame him. So far, I think he's okay with having those like freeze-dried shrimps, and that's about all we've really found. But yeah, anything I give him, even if he just literally has a tiny lick of creamy, which is like, I don't even have, it's like if you do a hole punch, you know, that like that tiny dot that comes out, like even if I give him that much creamy, it sends his guts in an uproar. Like it's so crazy. You know, but like everything that you do try, you have to give them time for their body to get used to it too, right? So you can't just like give it to them once and call it good and be like, oh, well, it didn't work out, so, you know, we're not going to do this anymore, because, you know, their body needs some time to kind of get used to it too. So that's why I'm doing like that. I did find another food that we can try. It's like the same protein. It doesn't have all of the weird like allergy type ingredients that most cats are reacting to in it. That's the one that's like super, super expensive. So I'm trying to mix that one just a little bit, just only in his dinner time food for a little bit. And then, you know, see if maybe we can incorporate more of that into his diet so that he feels like he kind of is having something different, you know, even though it's the same protein stuff, but there's different ingredients in that one. So like even with the treats, you know, everything that we give him, but the problem is I can't give him a creamy every day, because honestly, it has a lot of oils in it. So oils are of course known to like upset your, you know, like your gallbladder, your pancreas, and your guts, you know, if you're having like any sort of like spasms and whatnot. So any sort of oils that you do end up, you know, you're adding like extra olive oil or avocado oil, or, you know, very, very oily foods, of course, you know, flare that stuff up. So there's a lot of sunflower oil and vegetable or canola oil in a lot of the cat foods and treats. And so I'm trying to stay away from those ones. So like creamy is not something that I would want to try to get him used to. But I'm still looking for what I can. Does creamy have a lot of carbs? I haven't checked the nutritional ingredients, but essentially all it really is, Evangeline, is liver and meat that has been like pateed. It's been blended so much with oils, and then that's how they kind of get it the consistency that it is. So I don't think it really has much for carbs, just because it's essentially it's just all meat and oil. I think they add like they might add like salt and meat, maybe like a little bit of vitamins or something. I'm not sure. I don't know if I have a bag. Oh, I do. Hi, sir. Okay, so they use water, chicken, tapioca starch. Well, modified tapioca starch. Natural flavor, so that's probably like chicken broth or some chicken bone broth powder. Chicken liver. Oh, rice bran, locust bean gum, and taurine. Okay, so maybe these aren't the ones I'm thinking of then, or they changed their recipe, because there was sunflower oil in here. I remember that. Interesting. Oh, it's rice bran oil. That's what it was. I don't know if we can see the ingredients. Let's see. It's hard to like focus. Yeah, so like all of the foods that I'm looking at don't have oil in them. I'm trying so hard to stay away from oils. And also chicken is a very, very high allergen with cats. Poultry just in general. A lot of cats are allergic to right now, or they're having like sensitivities with. So yeah. Yeah, even the healthy oils will do that. Sadly, Evangeline. Okay, you guys, it has been 70 minutes. Oh my gosh, why are you pulling your fur, sir? He's pulling his fur. Why are you pulling your fur, sir? Okay, well, we're gonna head off here. He's giving himself a Santa beard. I'm gonna have to try and pull that out of your mouth here. Ew. Hey, ew. Gross stuff, bro. Hi, Bootser. Are you gonna be my booper today? You're about the one who looks the most awake, because he's over here with like sleepy eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. Thank you for the Amazon. And look at this wonderful starboard. Congratulations to Cats for Nelson. And thank you so much to Evangeline for rejoining the crew, the family, the friends. She's supporting you, boo. Hey? Yeah, she's supporting you. So until next time, meow mistake. Boop. And have a great rest of your day, you guys.